Hey Heirloom. So here's your big announcement about our upcoming CrossFit Open competition. It pertains to the leaderboard. So I've had many conversations with different people about the fact that the 5:30 a.m. class and then subsequent classes are often used by the evening classes for direction, ideas, weight choices, scores. The afternoon classes kind of know what they need to do, how to get there, and the competitive people who like to go back and forth can use that score kind of as motivation. They know they need 38 reps. They know they need to finish in 7.5 minutes. There's something they know that the earlier people didn't know. We'd like to get rid of that for the Open. We'd like it to be a fair contest among all classes. So this isn't about blue team, gold team, green team. This is actually about classes and when you work out. And we would like it to be a fair fight so that 6 p.m. Thursday, they're going first, right? They got nothing. They don't know anything. They know the workout, but they don't know anybody's scores, choices, anything like that. 5 p.m. Friday knows everything. Everything everybody's done, weight choices, modifications, did they do it prescribed? Did they do it scaled? We want that out. We want to get rid of that. So, in order for this to work, this is going to be one of those I'm going to ask you to not work around. Don't try to find holes in it. Just listen. We'd like to keep your scores private until Friday Night Lights is over. So we are going to ask all leaderboard participants to use the CrossFit scorecard so that we have, reps counted and it's, legit. We're going to put those in a folder and nobody's going to look at them. I will then Friday night take those and I'll be able to figure out first, second, third in all of the categories. So what we're asking you to do is, not look for ways to find out what other people did. We're looking for you to just pick which workout you want to do and do it the best you can do it. Now, if teams want to strategize about whether you should do scaled or prescribed, that's a team decision. I get it. There's definitely some strategy there, or strategery as I like to call it. But on the other hand, we'd like you to not share scores. We'd like you to, if you're at another class and you're watching, could you be paying close attention and using that information if you're going to work out later? You could. We're going to ask you not to. Could you always pick the last heat? Sure. We're going to ask you not to. There's no way for me to police this. This is something that could make it really, really fun, where nobody has a psychological advantage about what they need to do. The only thing we can do as athletes is do the workout the best we can do in that moment, and then see where your score lies, which quite honestly is what happens if you're putting your score into the CrossFit Open. You do it the best you can, you look and see where you finished. We'd like to have that this year. I think it would be great. I think it's fair. It doesn't advantage any other or any team. It doesn't hurt anybody. Team-wise, what it does, and these will be the people that might not like this, is the 5 p.m.ers Friday takes your advantage away. And I think that's fair. I think that in a competition where we have a leaderboard, I think that I would like to level the playing field, which is why the GIF that I used was a level. So I know there'll be a lot of questions, but before you ask those questions, just let me summarize. We would like you to not put your score in push press, to keep it on a piece of paper, put that piece of paper in the folder, and we would like to keep that folder private. We would like you to not share your scores, and we would like you to not seek out finding out people's scores to the best of your ability until the last class is over. And then I can accumulate scores and we'll see, who placed where. So that's the idea. I've been sitting on this one. We've talked about it a lot about, you know, if we rearranged classes, if the afternoon classes did the workout first, the morning classes would finally have a score to look at. That's not realistic. So let's just get rid of the advantage. Just do the best you can and see if your best is good enough. So, all right. Any questions, send to your captains. I think that'd be the easiest way. And then captains, send them to me. And, you know, I think this is a good change for our Open this year. I look forward to the energy. I look forward to Friday Night Lights. I look forward to all of it. So, all right. Have a great day.